Yes, hello everybody. Yes, I'm still sick, but getting better slowly. I don't know if any of you else have had this cold going around this year. The cold from HE double hockey sticks. Holy heck. Anyway, between that and helping the kids and babysitting every day for, I don't even know, like 10 days, I'm exhausted. So I was able to get this week's daily drawing video filmed just now, and I'm going to download the clips to the computer desktop, and then I'm going to just sit and relax the rest of the evening because I can. And it sounds like a good idea. All right, I'll be back. I got the drawing video filmed and all the video clips uploaded to the computer. Actually, there's a little more than I thought there was going to be, considering I was sick to the point and I thought my head was going to explode. And I also got some, so they're magnets for putting over your HVAC vents. I don't know why you would exactly want to do that, but that's not what I use them for. I cut them to fit in these envelope pockets, and I use them for my dies, and I needed some more to do my postage stamp dies, so I got that done today too. I order them on Amazon, but I think you can get them at the hardware store. And I've got a pile of mending I need to work on, and our large paintbrush. Those are tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday's projects. I am off duty with the grandson until Friday. I think I have to babysit Friday. But anyway, I have a couple chores downstairs I need to do, but I'm going to just sit and relax for a little bit because I can and I want to. All right. I'll be back. You guys, we are outside, where is it? That Super Thrift. And I've been hearing about it for a while. Hadn't had a chance to get in. It is in Oregon City. It's about a 35-minute drive from my house. And they have a few locations around actually the country. And try to remember to link their website down in the bottom description. Anyway, I walked in not knowing what to expect and walked out with a stack of crochet magazines and pattern books and one cookbook that I might pass on to the daughter. It looked really interesting, so I'm gonna walk over to Bi-Mart and then head to the next place. Okay, the Bi-Mart, there's a Bi-Mart right next door, and they didn't have what I was looking for, but that's cool that it's right next door. Anyway, we're gonna go to another thrift store I've been to before, but don't get there very much. And it is another thrift store that's charity based, which Super Thrift is too. The red, white, and blue thrift store. And then if I have energy, there's one more. But I'm still recovering from this dang cold that the grandson gave me. So God knows. We'll see. I'll be back. It is 3:51 p.m. Tuesday, April 28th. So after thrifting this morning and stopping and running a couple of errands, I came back and I've gotten some mending done, and I cleaned some things here in the art room. I found this really cool mat at the thrift store that had never been opened, and it was from Joann's. So, and I've been looking for something to go under my sewing machine. So I put that out and it's working great. I love it. I did turn it backwards so the pockets are tucked under in the back there, because I don't really need the pockets, and the pockets would cover some of the drawer. I also found some an unopened pack of fabric fat quarters quilting, and they were brand new, and they were $4. And if you know anything about sewing in fat quarters, that's really cheap. I found a few crochet magazines. I also found this, and I think I'm going to give this to daughter for open house for her new house. I couldn't resist. And it's got some really good recipes in it. Yeah. Risotto with roasted red peppers. That just sounds really good. Yeah. So anyway, it was all good. And then after I ate lunch and cleaned out my sinuses again, I decided, maybe I should go to the doctor and just double check that I don't have a sinus infection. Because sometimes colds, they don't always turn into sinus, but they can. And I have had them do that before. Well, before I could do that, I had to go take a COVID test. Then that sort of freaked me out because I was like, oh crap, I've been out in public trying to be cautious, but not being as cautious as I would be if I knew it was COVID, like i.e. I wouldn't have gone out. It's not COVID. Anyway. So I'm going to go see the doctor tomorrow morning. Making sure I'm doing everything correctly. If I need antibiotics, get them from him. That sort of thing. Anyway. I might stop at Value Village after. And Union Gospel Thrift. 2 thrift stores that are between me and the doctor's office, sort of. Anyway, I'm going to sit and do some knitting tomorrow and or Thursday. We'll work on finishing up our paintbrush. I think that's the next thing on the list. Mending was the first thing because I had some new skirts I just bought myself, but they were way too long, like 8.5 inches too long. I'm short, so yeah. And they were supposed to be floor length, and it's just, yeah, you got to be kidding, not on me. So anyway, I got them hemmed. We're going on vacation in a couple weeks, so I want to have at least one of them for that. So I wanted to get it done, so I did. And I've got to do dishes still, but I don't want to do it right now. So I think I'm going to sit and hydrate, because that's important, and do some knitting and listen to some YouTube. I think that's a good plan. I'll be back. It's 2:51 p.m. Wednesday the 29th. I have a sinus infection. Why am I not surprised? I went to the doctor this morning finally just to, as I told him, just double check and make sure I was doing everything right, because it kind of feels like this cold's turning into something else. And it was. Anyway, 1 dose of the medications he's given me, and I already feel slightly better. So cross your fingers in the next 24 to 48 hours, I feel better. That would be, I would just be happy to get rid of the congestion. Even if I have to keep taking the medication, I'm all right with that. Anyway, yeah, that's fun. So I am still continuing to use up this scrap ball of cotton and make more dishcloths. And I just finished one and took it downstairs. I'm going to work on another one, and that's really all I have the energy for. I want to finish my paintbrush, but I don't have the energy. I'm hoping maybe I do tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be back. Okay, yes, it's 20 minutes to 11 on Thursday. Whatever date Thursday is. The 30th? I don't know. And yes, I'm not at home, and I'm not in bed. I'm at the airport picking up the daughter and grandson. Bob has their car. He's gone around to actually go fetch them. I'm here in the cell phone waiting area, and they will drop him off here, and he and I will go home, and they'll go home. It's a good thing I went to the doctor yesterday, because he gave me a lot of medication I'm not happy about having to take, but I have to take it. It's helping, and I'm feeling, although I still sound sick and I'm still not better 100%. I am better. I'm still sick, but better. I can sleep, for one thing. Yay. This whole side of my face doesn't hurt. I did realize that I was having some problems with dizziness and stuff because of the congestion, and my like ear canal was all plugged up, and yeah, anyway, that was fun. I have made like 10 of the knitted washcloths. I'll show you the current stack. I do wash them once before I put them in the stack to give away, or I put them in my stash of ones that I'm going to use. So there's a couple in the laundry room basket that haven't been washed yet. But, yeah. Otherwise, I'm just not feeling up to doing a lot because I haven't been feeling good. I was hoping, 3 days off of babysitting and I could do all... No. It's not happening. Of course, I've gotten a bunch of ideas in my head of stuff I want to do. Can I do them? No. I'm going to have to sit tomorrow, maybe in the morning with my coffee while I have some free time, and I'm going to have to write some of them down because I do have some ideas of things. I got asked by my friend Kathy Whitney about doing any painting because I know I've been doing a lot of needle crafts, sewing, knitting, and that kind of thing lately, but I haven't been doing a lot of painting. I've been doing some watercoloring here and there, but that's it. And then as soon as she said that, I got an idea. So anyway, I gotta write it down, otherwise I'm gonna forget. All right, I'm gonna switch seats because I don't drive in the dark if I don't have to. I have to wear driving glasses at night, and Bob is gonna be here and I'm gonna let him drive. I also get frustrated with people on the road, and that's probably not good. So yeah. Okay. That's it for the minute. I'm gonna drink some water and wait for Bob to get back. I'll be back. Also, you can't really see me, but did I remember my reading glasses? So I could do anything while I'm just sitting here. Knitting, looking at my phone. I do have knitting in my bag. I always have knitting in my bag. I didn't bring reading glasses. So, yep, there's that. Oops. Do we look tired? We're kind of tired. It's the end of the day on Friday, 7:07 p.m. We just had dinner with the daughter and grandson after babysitting and helping her out again. Anyway, they just went home. We set the little vacuum thing to clean, and we're gonna go grocery shopping. Hazel. We set up Hazel to do cleaning. That's what we named her, robot vacuum, Hazel. We're gonna go grocery shopping because we don't want to do it this weekend, and son-in-law doesn't get home until late Sunday, and daughter and grandson are gonna need help over the weekend, so we're gonna go get it done now. So yeah, all right. Then when we get home, then we can chill and relax on the couch, maybe. All right, I'll be back. I think it's a good thing I got medication and I'm kind of feeling better. Yeah. Okay, everybody, it is Saturday, May 2nd. I want to say March. It's not March anymore. I am starting to feel better. Still sick, but better. I decided today to reorganize and sort my crochet hooks and knitting needles. You ready? Well, you weren't ready for that. Hello. So, because we have all these bags of needles, which I have to take out and open up to find what I'm looking for. I also happen to have this Longaberger basket I've had for a long time. And I'm thinking I could make this work. I'm hoping without any sewing, but we'll have to see. I'll be back. Let's see what happens. we got that done. Everything's cleaned, organized. I unexpectedly found some stuff I don't need to hang on to. Knitting needles where there's no pair, there's only one. That doesn't work. Anyway, we're gonna let them go. And yeah, I did keep one. Now I do have this one, and it is a single. I don't have the other one. I use it to poke corners out when I'm sewing. So it's the only one I kept. Everything else is neat and clean and easy to find. I have unbagged or boxed most of the crochet hooks and knitting needles, the exception being my mini interchangeables. But I did have 2 sets, and I did combine them into one case. One. But anyway, yeah, this is going to work out really well, I think. So, and I cleaned up a few more other things. So we're all good. And I had lunch. And we had a thunderstorm, and it rained. I don't know. Excuse me. Anyway, that's it for the minute. It only rained for like 5 minutes, so I don't know. All right. I'll be back. Everybody, so did I forget to close the vlog last night?
Probably.
Yeah.
It is Sunday.
It's Sunday morning. It's just after 9. We're headed to the kids' house to go help them out with some stuff, but that's for next week's vlog. Anyway, I am feeling better. It's been a fun one. Able to get some stuff done. Always good about that. Happy about that. And if you've been sick and or unable to get stuff done or unmotivated, just know you're not alone. You're not alone. All right, that's it for this week. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave any questions, comments, or concerns down below. And above all, go out and do something nice for yourself because you deserve it. We're going to go do some more extra babysitting and helping out, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.